This video explains the steps taken to repair a dock that's been destroyed by a hurricane. All the dock decking is gone. As you can see, sections are floating in the water. The only thing that's remaining are most of the piles. So ultimately we're going to build the dock to this condition. This video provides a general guidance as to how to do it. It's not a design. So the first 115 feet is shallow water. So therefore we can use a modified scaffolding to get out there. And as you get into the deeper water, the scaffolding would be submerged. So you go ahead and you build a temporary platform using the scrap material that was from your old dock, mostly. So here's the scaffolding that we're going to use for the shallow water. You take 2x4s and foam insulation to provide feet or stands for the scaffolding. You place them in the water and make sure the second section, the height of the scaffolding is higher than the ultimate dock elevation. And you just keep on going further out towards the deep end. As you can see there, we are almost at the deep end. When you get to the deep end, you build a temporary platform. You use scrap 2x4s and other scrap material from the old dock lumber that is all over the place. Now, if you have a missing pile, then here's what you do. You get a submersible pump with a garden hose and a CPVC pipe or PVC pipe. And here it shows you how you take the water jet around the perimeter of the PVC pipe, which has a plug at the end. And you just keep on going around and around, and in about 2 hours, it'll look like this. It'll be at a right elevation. And here is a wooden pile. Now, to get to the right elevation, you drop a form over your pile. You set the elevation, and then you pour concrete into that form. Then you add an anchor bolt, and you let it cure for 2 to 3 days, and remove your pile, your form. Now, the existing height was too low to the water, so the plan was to increase the pile height by 2 feet, thereby minimizing storm surge. Now here's the form in place. We use a rubber gasket, and in the beginning we were using bolts to tie the two sections of the form together, but that doesn't work well. It's hard to do. So then we started using these cheap clamps with a rubber gasket, and then we tied the clamps together so that we can just pull them out all at once. Now if the form is dry, we just mix concrete and pour it in. Now, if there's plenty of water in the form, like in the deep end, just pour in your concrete mix, just straight out of the bag. And if it's in deep water, use a fast setting concrete. Now here's the form with the bolt, and after it's been poured. And here's with the form removed, and that's what your new pile looks like. Work in pairs so that you have a 4x6 combining the two. Now in deep water, your temporary platform should be removed as the dock sections are completed, because it gets really messy out there over deep water. Your supports between the piling pairs, we used 2x10, and from the outer sections all the way in towards the shore, the 2x10 work well. And the decking boards are 2x8s, And here we are just about at the end. To further mitigate the effects of storm surge, a 1-inch gap is placed between the decking boards, and star drive bugle head stainless steel screws are used, which are easily removed, and you can take out every fifth or so prior to a storm. If you enjoy this video, please comment and subscribe. Thank you.